Mm. Hello, beautiful family. Coming on tonight from my sacred space. It is the 6th of the 6th. And I'd just like to share. Just listen to these tunes.
Never before sung, to keep up with her ever-emerging grace, to honor her existence. She didn't need to ever seduce a man. The subconscious demeaning ego of man was worth nothing compared to the wisdom that permeated from her soul. Her presence demanded respect, rather than looking for a linear horizontal attachment to feed the societal ego that's been implemented. She'll breathe one with the universe in an omnipresent manner.
A very powerful day. Yes, no manipulations. Oh, let's keep listening. Just came
From the
on.
purest essence that comes from the form and matter of universal light. She is beyond any identity or archetype. She just is. The raging tides of the ocean, the peaceful stream of the river, guardian and bearer of the waters of many generations ahead. Her womb and body a temple, only deserving the purest respect. When she would speak, thousands of years of grandmothers would speak through her, with no masks. When any man would look into her eyes, all that he was running from and hiding from would melt away from the purity of her piercing gaze. The wolves guarding her, knowing her true value and embodiment, she is the epitome of divine grace, a masterpiece of creation. Every step that she walked, man would heal any of the subconscious objectification they've been taught. She is the medicine, water of divine light.
I will share this with you later. It's called Woman from Whitewolf. Yeah. I didn't know that was coming on. I just had a playlist playing that I put together when several animals, bird spirits, transitioned out of the body and came to me. And tonight I'm coming on sharing a transmission with you. I've just come back from a gathering in our village. A lot of us women gathering and dancing outside on top of a mountain or on a fire on a beautiful, powerful piece of land. And I spent a lot of time lying on the earth with my heart and smelling the earth and smelling the grass and having my heart on the earth, on the ground. And my heart just felt going right through to the center of the earth. And my crown chakra felt going right up to source. It's becoming clearer and clearer. You know, I speak about this daily. And the speaking about it activates. And I'm speaking about it because I'm here to activate and connect others. Those of you who listen, those of you who receive, this is coming straight to you. Yeah, I am just the transmitter, the conduit. When we are in our soul's purpose, we are a conduit for source. Yeah, we are a conduit for our oversoul. I'm burning Lakshmi here. And Lakshmi is also present in cow dung. I've got some cow dung here. And I put the Lakshmi into it. The Lakshmi incense. So cow dung, you might be grossed out, but there's no smell of it whatsoever. It smells nice of grass because cows just eat grass, the natural cows. Yeah, it was very potent where this cow dropped it. And I've seen that cow. I have eye gazed with her, seen her in the night coming into our village. And yeah, beautiful Lakshmi energy. It's activating our soul, our human for abundance. She's a goddess of wealth, of prosperity, of fulfillment and granting good fortune and well-being. Yeah, the source of all abundance and happiness in the universe. Revered for assisting in attracting wealth and prosperity in all forms, to happily enjoy our abundance with satisfaction and to share with kindness and generosity. She's about embodying richness, abundance, elegance, and joyfulness. So in this incense, there's a beautiful Desi rose. And yeah, this Desi rose is it's just a really spicy smell, unlike anything I've ever smelled. So it's beautiful to engage with this. Been working a lot with incense, all different ones, and burning them in the cow dung. And the cow dung has a Lakshmi energy in it. You can feel into that. And maybe you know that already. Yeah. So on a soul level, we all are abundant. We are abundant on a soul level. We've never been anything else. And then we've come down here, and in some ways, we were a victim because we were completely helpless. We came into the womb of our mothers. We came to these two people, our parents, and the place they lived in, and the ancestral lineage they come from. We came into that, and from the moment our body started growing, from the moment of conception, we became conditioned. In the womb, we came right in. And then we were at the mercy of our caregivers, of our collective. We were programmed. So what happened to us, we really couldn't help at this age. That's why it is the hardest program to unravel from and to deprogram from, because we were deeply programmed. Yeah, and then it's also sometimes we go from victim. It's not also victim, it's from being helpless. We were all helpless as infants. We were all subject to conditioning. No matter how powerful our soul is, no matter how powerful our spirit is. That's why we need to wake up to our soul to remember how powerful we are. And then we see and realize where on our soul's journey we are, at which level. There isn't a competition. Yeah, and this cannot be forced or pushed or rushed. When we wake up and embody who we truly are and realize where we are at, we can't just, this is like a little child here in our human body. That's what we learn as soul. If you are 5, you might sometimes, or if a 15-year-old sometimes behaves like a 35-year-old or so, but you still cannot rush this process. You're still 5 and not 50. So if on a soul level, on a soul evolution, you are where you are, and all the experiences gain the wisdom and make you more mature. But you cannot rush it, you cannot buy it, you cannot push it. And this is the fooling that has been happening through personal development, coaching programs, and so on. You could rush a lot of things. Personal development can be bought, it can be rushed, it can be made, it's kind of mind driven. But the soul, we cannot fake it. Yeah, that's our frequency, that's our essence. How old we are and mature on a soul level and what we have gone through, we cannot fake that. This is like how a 5-year-old cannot fake and pretend they're 50. Sometimes you are 16 and you can pretend you are 18. There's a little gap. You get a fake license and you can pretend a fake ID and you can pretend you are 18. But you cannot fake your soul embodiment, your soul's wisdom. So this is full acceptance where we each are. And we are here to collaborate, not to compete. And tonight, when we gathered, all of us women, some of us, I've been here in this community for 16 years, 17, involved for 18 or 19 years. There's some people who are only just coming in new. So they're coming in new and bringing a new energy in. They still cannot rush and push this and make up to how long I have been here, how deeply I know this land, how deeply I am anchored here. Yeah. And yes, everybody new brings a fresh energy in, and it's amazing and exciting. It's also powerful how we women are gathering now and we are rising. It's time everywhere to come together. So what most as well shared, so we danced, we moved, we created magic and spread that throughout the village, through the grid, and also into the earth grid. Yeah, we created magic. And the most that people shared was all similar sentiment. Gratitude, such gratitude, and feeling so blessed that we live here together. We are all way showers being here, living as a community. And to be together because we have been alone so much. Some of us more than others. I was here alone, living here at first, quite alone. There were not many houses here when we built here, when we came here. Yeah. I visited every block of land. Most days I sat on every block. I had to watch how everything got developed. People coming in, people leaving, calling everybody in, walking here and being here, calling everybody in. So some people change and shift through traveling and through moving houses, through moving relationships. I've been staying, I've been rooting into the earth here, into my community here, and into my body. My soul coming in to my body. Yeah. Here for sacred union within and without, guiding others into their sacred union with their divine and their human, and that allows the outer relationships to come together. Here in a community which has to come into unity, which is what globally has to happen. Yeah, and how do we come into unity? Through acceptance, surrender, openness, open heart, loving, being love. Yeah, if my heart stays closed because I've been so hurt, I can't create community. So I have been practicing for years and years and years, living it, to let my heart break and break and break and open and open and open. Yeah, through the deepest heartbreaks, but I just stay open and open and open and love more and more and more. So, and we are entering times where you can see the news of all the earthquakes and volcanoes and floods and storms and landslides. Yeah, we are in a massive, wow, heartbreak with Earth, as well as everything is shifting and collapsing. Everything is being, like I always show, everything has been veiled. And when we lift the veils, we can see. It's like our eyes opening and seeing. We are taking the blinkers off. What was hidden becomes known. Yeah. So awful times. And we're having a massive shift in people realizing, wow, this cannot go on. This was also a talk tonight. How many people are driving Ubers, for example, and working a job in the day, both parents working, one might drive an Uber, they all have more side hustles. Where is the time for the family or the soul embodiment? That will split humanity. Because if we are in survival, this is where we are coming from. Those of us who are here doing deep ancestral intergenerational healing, our ancestors couldn't do it because they were surviving. They were building up the country after a war. They were building up, yeah, they were struggling, they were surviving. Then came a phase where we were, yeah, in between, but still we are coming out of years of surviving, and now it goes fully into that again. We were meant to have technology to make our life easier and have more time. But what is happening? Yeah, so AI, for example, will take a lot of jobs away. So that's good because it needs to all shift. Our precious energy isn't meant to be abused and used in a kept environment. Yeah, drained out. We are here for family and unity and love, for our soul's mission. If you are in a job that is your soul's mission and you are able to embody your soul and you are full on purpose and you can be that at any place, yeah, then that's great, but be aware. And so, yeah, if you feel that and you're looking for something else that is also aligned and that helps you come out, then join the Aqua Phoenix movement, where we are sharing this powerful water, the return to origin water. Everybody needs water. Everybody really needs to help to save the world from plastic. There's lots more people getting sick and lots more people, yeah, having things like cancer or needing to prevent it. So they also, a lot of people do the radiation therapy, the chemotherapy, which is not really a therapy, but it often kills also, and it toxifies the body. So this return to origin water has been also helping a lot of cancer people, cancer patients, so to say, detox. They drink the high alkaline water and they flush it out. Yeah. And when we recommend these machines to have them in your own home and others buy them, then we also get a part of the commission for it. It's very simple. It's legitimate, and it is powerful and so helpful. And we collaborate together. And to share about this water, you need to start talking. You need to bring yourself into flow and share. And everybody has a unique message why they share the water. Some begin sharing it for the business side of things. So for me, I am repattering also how business is done. I'm about embodying the soul and living source-led, soul-led, and aligning everything to our soul and aligning everything with love, aligning everything with water. And so that includes money, everything in alignment. And this water has helped me hydrate so well that my body is functioning super well, like never before. I've been able to shift what I've never been able to shift before because I'm so deeply saturated. I'm actually able to shift in my neuroplasticity like I was never before. And I have been able to get to the deepest scarcity programs in the ancestral lineage. Yeah. So I'm bringing myself into flow. Yeah. Returning to oceanic consciousness. And sharing about this beautiful water. And all else I'm here to share about. Yeah. So I'm calling my soul tribe in for us to share this together. Yeah, you don't have to create anything. You already exist. The machines already exist. All you need to do is start drinking the water and then share in your way about it. And we have assistance. We are a community. We have mentorship. We have an academy that teaches you everything about it. You're not alone. And in that, we meet each other and we create a new way. Yeah, and this is not a quick, it can be for some, it's super quick, that money also flows and everything, but it's not about that. There is no time. It's for each of us different. But what we are doing is, it's like building a house, or what I said before. Some people want to bypass. You might also have success, outer success quickly, but you haven't done the inner work, which might just be luck that can collapse later as well. In here, that can't collapse because you never go down. You only can go up. You can only go up. You never lose where you are. You also don't have anything fixed. You have to pay nothing. You have got a very low risk. The only risk you have is there's no risk. You buy the machine and you have the most amazing water, and then you can do whatever you want. But with that, you get the permission to share that worldwide. And then it's up to you what you do with it, what your mission is with it. Some really just drink it only, but when we are here to share, why would I not share this with my family, my birth family, my community here, and the global family, and all my soul tribe? And we are all family. We are one global family. Why would I not share about this, what is helping me so much, and what can help us all align? This is what we are also breaking open to, because we've all been conditioned like, yeah, coming out of the isolation and the aloneness. And that is the shift into the higher dimensional states. When we first realize that we are a multidimensional being and that we are all, there's an oversoul, and we are all, yeah, we are one global family. So and Ohana, it's all about family. You leave no one behind. We're leaving no one behind. This is my deepest grief, what I have been experiencing. For years and years, having deeply related with others. And then suddenly, yeah, the disconnect. When I love others and have opened to love, that is forever. That doesn't just stop. Some certain aspects can stop, like living together also. But the love for me never stops. So that shows I'm a more evolved soul. I have already gone through that. I am here as a love angel, as are many of you. And if you resonate with me, yeah. So when you come into my vortex, you are also receiving from that. That already helps your soul to ascend just by being in my vortex. I'm not saying this from egotism. This is just the truth of how that happens. I've been experiencing that too in connections. Wow, I feel their protection. I feel their beautiful energy. And we share that. Yeah, that's the soul tribe meeting. And I'm so grateful. I didn't used to recognize that, but I'm waking really up to that. I used to take it almost for granted. I'm so sorry for that. And like, this is what is meant when Jesus said, please forgive them. They don't know what they're doing. When we don't have the consciousness, we just really don't know. We can't do any better. So those who close their hearts to love, they are on a different level of their soul evolvement and they just can't do any better yet. And we who are here as love angels and who are so evolved that we can keep opening and not closing, and we are open for the collective, yeah, that is the next level. The higher dimensions are more love, more expanded love, and it's unity. There isn't any separation, and we were never separated. Yeah. So, activating that, activating that. Activating that on this powerful day of the 6/6. Feeling also the masculine. The masculine are in deep heart healing and opening. It's like the eagle flying out of the heart and this companionship. See also this morning's live transmission where the sea eagle greeted us and the pelican was there today. This is a pelican feather. The pelican came in a lot today. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Yeah. So. And we often are the key for each other. Just our frequency is. Yeah, it's not about doing anymore. Our frequency, our energy shifts. Yeah. So my vision of the Aqua Phoenix movement and the in-sync prosperity community that I've been birthing and creating, it's a movement where we are drinking the same water. We all have the machines in the home, on the sink and in the shower. We shower under it. We drink from it. We are water bearers, water carriers, water keepers, water guardians. And all your machines linked to my machine, we are like a mycelium network, and we are all flowing together, creating a new matrix. Yeah, of unity, of love, of alignment, of collaboration. And with that, we bring this around the world and share that with everyone because everyone needs it. This will also reduce the plastic in an incredible way. First of all, people then won't buy the plastic water bottles anymore. Their water consciousness raises, so they will care for the oceans again. We all have microplastics in our bodies. We need to flush them out. Yeah. And then your awareness rises and you also don't need a lot of the cleaning products that you are using that often come in plastic bottles anymore. because this water machine makes all different pH levels, and you can use them for cleaning. You can also wash the pesticides off your fruit and vegetables, which otherwise do not come off. Normal water does not get rid of the oil and the oil that is in the pesticides. So you can also use it to sanitize your body. And I haven't been sick since I've been drinking it. No sore throat, no blocked nose. It's now for a year and a half. Just drinking ourselves to health, which is our true wealth. Real wealth is our health, and real wealth is our love, our connections, real loving connections with each other, which is what we shared tonight. And I live here in community, and we still have a long way to come. But we are living it. Yeah. And this is true. Those of us who have been relating in any way for years and years. This was for now as well, not to stop at some point and to close the hearts and the doors. Yeah. So this is so simple. I can feel when I started sharing about it, I could have been actually perceived as hyper, but I wasn't when I listened to my old videos. But I had this excited energy. I still have that, but it's grounded in. I have also, I had thought that everybody would immediately, get it, what I'm talking about, and join me. But there's no time. And I can see how I had to live it and embody it first, which I have been doing. And I am feeling so settled, and I have full faith. I'm building this movement for my grandchildren and my great-grandchildren and my children, even if they are already adults almost, and one is already. But I'm doing that for all my children, for all my global family. This is why I am shifting and expanding. I am really expanding by creating this global movement. It's a movement that I've been building through my insight, through drinking this water, and through discovering it, sharing with you about it. Yeah. What I haven't been doing is going into the full business mode, because my soul hasn't agreed with it. Maybe I'm in disservice of that. I haven't been doing Facebook ads or anything like that. Sometimes I did, or I boosted, but I'm just organically sharing. But the algorithms might stop this to be shown to many. So you can help this by liking, commenting, and sharing it with others. Yeah, we need to help each other, support each other. If we see each other and realize, it's the truth we are speaking. So thank you for watching this, for sharing, for liking, for commenting, for subscribing to my channels. You're not a follower. I'm just a guide for you to come home to yourself, not to follow anybody else. To join, maybe, yes, as your full sovereign self. As I'm sharing this beautiful ring This was given to me by the ocean. I was once in the ocean very early on when I began drinking this water. I was with my daughter in the water. It rhymes as well. And we were playing, and suddenly this ring literally swam onto my finger. So beautiful. Yeah, it's my wedding ring, my marriage of the beloved and the lover, the divine and matter, the ocean and me, the divine and me, my body and my divinity, my yin and my yang. Yeah. And this ring is also like a wave. So everything is coming to us. This is this has been my main work, to open my body up, to open myself up, this old programmed structures in me, these active memory networks, this conditioning, guilt of receiving and all of that. I've been opening myself up to receive. Yeah, to hold it, to allow it in, to allow love in, to allow light in, to allow water in. So water has been opening the way. This water is so deeply hydrating that I've been opening and opening and opening and softening, returning to my true feminine essence with my inner masculine united. And through being so deeply saturated and fulfilled, and opening my body up so deeply, and my nervous system healing, because this water helps to get out of nervous tension. Because when we are thirsty, we are water bodies. When we are thirsty, we are in stress because deep down we feel we're going to die, and we literally are. If we are dehydrated, it's a slow death. It's stress. Yeah, we need water more than anything. Water and air. The water transports everything through our body. And this program, so many of us, my generation, so around the 70s, when we were born, it was very encouraged that the mothers, if the breastfeeding, the nursing didn't work immediately, they were giving the babies bottles, and they interfered in that bond. And then the milk production never fully came on from the mother. And then we were trained, because that wasn't made for us like breast milk is. On demand, fed by the mother, out of the mother's body. I've fed my children. I know how beautiful that is. I've been healing myself with that as well. When I nurse them. And when we didn't receive that, that also set up a program of, oh, wow, I'm not getting enough. There are not enough nutrients in that, what they're feeding me. It's a bottle with formula that is highly toxic for babies. There's no warm connection that you have on the breast with the mother. So, and then if the mother feels guilty because she can't feed us, that's the first guilt programming to receive. Oh, there isn't enough milk, and somehow that's my fault. So I am guilty because my mother can't feed me properly, and I'm not receiving enough, and she doesn't give enough. First imprint. And then that whole active memory, the whole life builds up on that. That can lead to unsatisfying, forever hunger, never enough, which I've been always experiencing. And I've been only able to heal this with this water. Deeply hydrating. These are really serious topics, serious unraveling that with the body talk formulas. But now I got to it, but I had to drink this water. I've been working in body talk with hydration for over 20 years. We have a powerful technique in there, but now is the time to physically use this water. because we are bombarded by toxins like never before. Yeah, part of it is the microplastics. There's also not, there's never been as much plastic around as now. And then becoming conscious of where we can save that. Imagine you are a parent and you use plastic nappies. So I raised my children without nappies. I've been a way shower in many ways. Yeah, all the feminine products. Now there are menstruation cups around. You don't need them. You don't need to waste plastic all the time. Imagine all the plastic wrappers around every tampon, around every. It's a pandemic. All the nappies. It's crazy, crazy, crazy. So there's so much we can educate the world about it. I want to bring that deeper into. Maybe I maybe I do put PDFs together or something like that. But this is what I love all of us do together as well. It's part of the Aqua Phoenix movement, re-educating humanity. Yeah, preserving our waters inside our oceans, our rivers, because we are water keepers, water guardians, as love angels, as sacred star seeds, as masters, ascending masters here on earth. I'm not saying this with ego. This is just who we truly are. Souls, powerful souls, remembering who we are. And if you can't remember, it, don't feel guilty. There's no competition. If you are 5 and I'm 50, that's a blessing. That's on a soul level as well. Yeah, I've always honored the elders, not to catch up with them, but to just honor their wisdom. Yeah, inter-age relating. The conditioning of just being with your age group is nonsense. Yeah, that's where all this talk now is out as well. Or when the talk is about twin flames and there can be very different ages. There can be 30 years different ages. That's for a reason, because we are helping each other. Yeah, it doesn't matter. The soul age matters. Alignment matters. Yeah. So if you resonate, come and join. Come and begin drinking the water and see what unfolds. Come and join and create the mycelium network with us. Yeah. Really bringing change in. And we're not doing it the old business way. It's not a scam. This is deeply sacred work. Soul embodiment, soul sacred livelihood that we are creating. Our sacred soul's mission. What can be more sacred than sharing sacred water? Mm. It has been helping so many people. So why wouldn't we share what is helping us? And there's something in there that makes us guilty to share. It's like my mother is drinking it, and I'm like, have you told your brother, your sister, my aunt, my uncle? Oh no, I have to drink it first. So we come from deep integrity. We are drinking it first and feeling, and then we are sharing. She took a year until she started drinking it. But in that year, people can already die or develop diseases, right? I started sharing with you from the moment I began drinking it because I got the clear vision how important this water is. And what I'm hearing from everybody who's drinking it, or from most people, yeah, how their lives are changing and their health. Why wouldn't I share that with you? I have always shared what I found helpful in my healing and awakening journey and in my preservation, in my living as a human. Yeah. So, yeah, you resonate or not. This is not a coercion. This is not manipulation. This is not a sales pitch. This is just an invitation, a pure invitation if you resonate. If you resonate, then you come on in. I can send you a masterclass which goes deeper into that. Or when I saw it, when I got it, when I got the vision, I bought everything. The next day, I went right in. I didn't watch a masterclass or anything. I made it happen, made it somehow happen. And there's always a way. Where there's a will, there's a way. So your human will comes first. You need to bring your will in and say yes. Then we make it happen. Yeah. So, yeah, these water machines are over 50 years old. The company founders are a beautiful couple, a Japanese couple. Everything is made in the factories, in the Japanese, which have a high work morality. This is looking after community, looking after family. This is all about Ohana. Yeah, Ohana, family first. And we are all family. Yeah. And the founders are a beautiful couple, beautiful family, caring for family. Yeah. It's a deep integrity. And my number is 369. It's a Tesla code. It's a very sacred number. We just had that a few days ago when it was the 3rd of June. It was 369. Actually, a lot of magic happened for me on that day. Let me know for you as well. And that's my number, my birth date added up. 2 plus 5 plus 9 plus 1 plus 7 no, 2 plus 5 plus 9 plus 1 plus 9 plus 7 plus 3. You add all your birth numbers up, all your birthday numbers. And then you get your number. The Life You Were Meant to Live by Dan Millman. It's very powerful. So for me, my life is my teaching as a 36-9. I'm a carrier of the 36-9 codes. And it's all about integrity and wisdom. So for me, to share something, it can only be when it's in full integrity. Yeah. So nothing ever before I have shared like that. I'm using oils and so on, but I've never shared them for you to join me in that. I've never been guided to create an oil movement, but the Aqua Phoenix movement is truthful. It's source-led. It makes me, almost cry. It makes me feel very humble in what I've been creating all this year and a half now. How I have risen and shifted, walked my talk, and not sacrificed my energy. I have just been doing what feels aligned, and I have had to mainly deeply heal and rest and heal my nervous system. And this is what I'm feeling a lot of people need. So if you need that too, then begin with this water. And as we are getting this water to flow, we are also having that our money align and flow and open so that we receive and share. It's all share together. So we really live a life on purpose and with spaciousness, to smell the roses and to be with each other, to make love. Yeah. To spread the love that we are. So, mm. Beautiful card. Let it rain, allowing what is inevitability and trust. I was sharing about aligning and resting and surrendering and allowing, letting it rain, letting it rain. Feel into that, what that means. Let's feel into it. It doesn't say make it rain. It says let it rain, which is all about allowing, surrendering. Yeah. So let's powerfully use this 6-6 activation today. And I danced for all of us on the earth and it's gone into the grid. And it's my pleasure and joy to come on here now and share this transmission, feeling Lakshmi and deep gratitude, making it rain and letting it rain. Here's also a beautiful image to being like water, to flowing. And I just want to share this beautiful image with you of the beautiful water molecules. Have a look at the sun. This is just what spontaneously opened. This is the sun water molecule. So what do you think happens when we engage with the sun? When we love, we are love, and we're deeply self-loving, accepting ourselves and flowing in love, engaging with the sun, our water molecules then shift. Our water molecules, change their shape. And that determines our health. Healthy molecules, healthy body. Yeah. Yeah. So get in touch with me if you resonate and like to join. Come on board. Creating a family, drinking from one well, creating the mycelium network, sharing it with others. Yeah, coming together, joining our precious energy. And now in these new energies, only those who resonate align to what frequency. Those who don't drop out. We are magnetizing each other. I have no fear anymore. Sometimes I feel impatient, but also not really anymore. I'm just surrendered. It's more sadness. It's still all sadness, and then that goes again. It's like, where are you all? Yeah. So some days, some moments I cry about that. Others I laugh. About that I cry about it because we are all already together in the quantum field. And how I took a picture this morning of the sun shining exactly between two rocks. There was just one moment I had to be there to see that. That was divine timing. And so everything happens in its divine, natural timing. I don't have to force or control or manipulate it anymore. Yeah, I just have to allow it. Let it happen. Let it rain. Getting out of the way. Yeah. This is not passivity. This is deep activity. But it's the jaguar medicine, the black jaguar medicine, who acts precisely. Black jaguars are resting a lot and then they act precisely. Yeah. We've been conditioned so faultily. That is deeply disturbing to the body. That's a deep healing that needs to happen. A deep healing I've been going through. It is not laziness, it's deep, deep healing, deep recalibration. Yeah. It says rebirthing with water, the Aqua Phoenix movement. So have a blessed night or day wherever you are. Sending you a lot of love, a lot of blessings, infinite, from source, from my heart, my soul, my spirit, from all the animals, from the ocean. Yeah. The divine mother energy. And Mother Earth. I am full with Mother Earth. I've I've been just lying on her and feeling her energy. Whoa. And I fill myself up with her every day. Every day. It's not negotiable. One with nature, being at one with nature. Yeah. So, thank you, beautiful soul, beautiful family. I see you and I love you, and I'm excited what we are creating together. Yeah. Family first. Thank you. Thank you. Mm. I let this song play again that we started with. We just turn it on again, and then I will close this. So receive the beautiful transmission from this song, and I share it later. The link in the description as well.
I was blooming from the ground around her with every step. The forest will sing melodies never before sung to keep up with her ever-emerging grace, to honor her existence. She didn't need to ever seduce a man. The subconscious demeaning ego of man was worth nothing compared to the wisdom that permeated from her soul. Her presence demanded respect, rather than looking for a linear horizontal attachment to feeding the societal ego that's been implemented. She'll breathe one with the universe in an omnipresent manner. Needing the plain being a queen. She is the everlasting beauty, created from the purest essence that comes from the form and matter of universal light. She is beyond any identity or archetype. She just is. The raging tides of the ocean, the peaceful stream of the river, a guardian and bearer of the waters of many generations ahead. Her womb and body a temple, only deserving the purest respect. When she would speak, thousands of years of grandmothers would speak through her, with no masks. When any man would look into her eyes, all that he was running from and hiding from would melt away from the purity of her piercing gaze. The wolves guarding her, knowing her true value and embodiment. She is the epitome of divine grace, a masterpiece of creation. Every step that she walked, man would heal any of the subconscious objectification they've been taught. And she is the medicine, water of divine light.
Beautiful, beautiful song. Beautiful transmission. Thank you, Ryan Whitewolf. And yes, we are the medicine. We are the medicine. And this water is a medicine. And when we share it, the most powerful medicine. Yeah. So it's from the wounded healer to the healed healer, the whole healer. Yeah. Sharing our medicine, the medicine we are. Our blessings to you and so much love. Thank you, thank you.